Bluey is at Disneyland right now, and if your family loves this show, you need to see this. In today's video, we're breaking down everything about Bluey's Best Day Ever, the brand new attraction that just opened its doors at Disneyland Resort, and honestly, it's absolutely magical. We're talking the live stage show, meet and greets with Bluey and Bingo, exclusive Bluey-themed food that's blowing everyone's minds, and insider pro tips so you can make your visit unforgettable. If you're planning a trip or just a total Bluey fan, stick around, you're not going to want to miss this. Alright, let's set the scene. On March 22, 2026, that's today, Disneyland officially opened the doors to Bluey's Best Day Ever, a brand new theatrical experience at the Fantasyland Theater in the heart of Disneyland Park. For those of you who might be new to Bluey, here's the quick rundown. This show has become a cultural phenomenon. It started as an Australian animated series on Disney+, and now it's loved by millions of kids and their parents. We're talking a show that actually makes parents laugh and gets the feels. That's rare. So why is this Disneyland attraction such a big deal? Because Bluey isn't just another kids show. It's about family, imagination, play, and the magic of everyday moments. And Disneyland? That's already the ultimate place for families to create magic together. Put those two things together, and you've got something really special. The show is a full theatrical production. We're not just talking a character parade or a quick meet and greet. This is a real stage show with performances, music, interactive games, and genuine character interactions. And it launched today, which means families across the country are literally experiencing this right now for the first time. Now let's break down what you'll actually experience at the Bluey Best Day Ever show. When you arrive at the Fantasyland Theater, you're stepping into a world that's been completely transformed to celebrate everything that makes Bluey so special. The production opens with an incredible musical number that immediately sets the tone. Imagine the curtain rising with dynamic lighting, and suddenly Bluey and the entire gang come to life on stage. Right in front of you. The Fantasyland Theater has been completely reimagined as the colorful, playful world of Bluey's house and beyond. You'll see live performances featuring Bluey, Bingo, and fan-favorite characters like Unicorse. Yes, that Unicorse with the iconic voice and attitude that everyone loves. The production values are seriously impressive. We're talking vibrant, colorful costumes, dynamic choreography, and performers who bring so much energy that even the grown-ups in the audience are grinning ear to ear. But here's where it gets really special and interactive. Throughout the show, there are games and audience participation moments. We're talking Keepy Uppy, that iconic Bluey game where you have to keep the ball in the air. Kids in the audience get to come up on stage and actually participate in these games. It's not just watching from your seat, you're actually playing along with your favorite characters. That's the Bluey magic right there. The production includes multiple musical numbers that bring different episodes to life, dance sequences that get the whole theater engaged, and moments of genuine humor that make both kids and adults laugh. There's even a heartwarming moment where the themes of family, love, and imagination really come through in the performances. And then comes the meet and greet experience. After the show concludes, families get access to character meet and greet opportunities throughout the rest of the day. You can actually meet Bluey, Bingo, Muffin, and other supporting characters in person. Photo opportunities? Absolutely. And these aren't rushed, 5-second encounters. The cast members are genuinely engaging with each family, asking kids about their favorite episodes, making balloon animals, and creating those personal, memorable interactions that kids will talk about for months. Now, one of the best parts about any Disneyland experience? The food. And the folks at Disneyland went all out with Bluey-themed menu items that are honestly making this event even more special. Let's talk about the star of the show, the mud cake cold brew. If you've watched Bluey, you know how obsessed the characters are with mud cake. Well, Disneyland heard the fans and created a mud cake cold brew coffee drink exclusively for this event. We're talking a delicious cold brew with rich chocolate cake flavors, topped with perfectly whipped cream and special Bluey theming that makes it Instagram worthy. This isn't just a marketing gimmick, it's actually genuinely delicious. Parents are getting these for themselves to enjoy while they watch the show, and kids are getting their own special versions. It's become an instantly iconic part of the experience. But the food offerings don't stop there. At Troubadour Tavern and other food locations throughout the park, there are multiple new Bluey-themed menu items. Disneyland has released special kids meal combos that are incredibly affordable. We're talking combos at just $5.99, which is honestly a solid deal by Disneyland standards. These meals feature Bluey-themed packaging, fun options that appeal to kids, and quality food that parents will actually want to eat too. And here's what families are really loving: collectible merchandise you can actually use every day. Disneyland has released special Bluey-themed sippers. These aren't throwaway items. They're cute, colorful cups that feature Bluey and the gang in different designs, and they come with special themed drinks. Kids are collecting them because they're adorable, and parents are saving them because they make great keepsakes from the trip. We've got Bluey designs, bingo designs, muffin designs, and character-specific options. They're the kind of souvenirs that kids will actually want to use every single day, not just stick in a closet and forget about. That's smart merchandising right there. Items that provide real value. The food and merchandise strategy here is absolutely brilliant because it's not overpriced theme park nonsense that feels like a ripoff. It's legitimately good quality, reasonably priced, and totally shareable. Families can experience the theming without breaking the bank, which means people are actually buying these items and enjoying them. It creates those Instagram moments, but it's also genuinely delightful at the same time. Now, let's talk about how to make absolutely sure your visit to Bluey's best day ever is perfect. I've got some pro tips that'll save you time, money, and a lot of frustration based on similar Disneyland event experiences. Tip number 1. Plan your arrival strategically. This just opened today, so it's going to be incredibly packed in the coming weeks and months. Families are going to be driving to Disneyland specifically for this event. The smart move? Come on a weekday if you possibly can. A Tuesday or Wednesday is going to be significantly less crowded than a Saturday or Sunday. The lines will be shorter, the crowds will be more manageable, and you'll get a much more enjoyable experience overall. Tip number 2. Check the show schedule and arrive early to the theater. Theater seating can fill up quickly, and while I'm sure Disney will add multiple show times throughout the day to accommodate everyone, arriving 15 to 20 minutes before a show time gives you solid seat selection and the peace of mind that you're definitely getting in. Pro move. Go to the first or second show of the day when crowds are lighter, if you have that flexibility. Tip number 3. Set a budget for merchandise and food before you get there. That $5.99 kids meal combo is genuinely a good value, and getting at least one of those collectible sippers makes for a great keepsake of your visit. But here's the thing: set a clear budget before you arrive at the park. Maybe it's one sipper per kid, maybe it's one special drink to share as a family. Knowing your limit in advance makes the experience more fun, not less, because you're not constantly stressed about spending. Tip number 4. Don't miss the character photo opportunities. These aren't timed, ticketed experiences that you need to reserve weeks in advance. They're available throughout the day as cast members move around the park in character. Keep your eyes open for characters in the Fantasyland area. If you see Bluey or Bingo, that's your moment. Have your phone or camera ready, and don't be shy about asking the cast members for photos. They absolutely love taking photos and interacting with guests. Tip number 5. This might be your only chance for a while. Limited time events at theme parks have a way of ending or rotating to something else. If you're a Bluey fan and you have the ability to visit, the next month or two is really your window. Don't put this off thinking you'll do it next summer, because Disneyland might have moved on to the next big thing by then. Tip number 6. Download the Disneyland app if you haven't already. It shows real-time wait times for attractions, entertainment schedules so you don't miss show times, and helps you navigate the park efficiently. For this event, knowing the exact show times and knowing where the merchandise stands are located will save you so much time and confusion. And here's a bonus insider tip. Go ahead and embrace the full Disneyland experience while you're there. Your family is already at the park, so take advantage of it. Experience other classic attractions, grab some classic Disneyland snacks, ride the Haunted Mansion or Space Mountain, and make a full day of it. The Bluey event is the centerpiece, but Disneyland itself is where the real magic lives. Before we wrap up, I want to talk about something bigger than just a cool theme park event. Because the reason Bluey is such a phenomenon isn't just because it's cute animation. It's because this show genuinely changed how families think about play, imagination, and time together. Bluey doesn't talk down to kids. The storytelling is sophisticated, the humor works on multiple levels for both kids and adults, and the emotional core of the show, the relationships between family members, is genuinely real and relatable. Parents aren't just tolerating Bluey because their kids watch it. Parents are genuinely invested in the characters and the stories. The show teaches kids about imagination, problem-solving, resilience, and the importance of family time. And it does this without being preachy or heavy-handed. It just shows real family dynamics that parents actually recognize in their own lives. That's why so many families have made Bluey a cornerstone part of their routines. When your family goes to Disneyland and experiences Bluey's best day ever, you're not just going to a theme park to ride some rides. You're celebrating something that's become genuinely meaningful to your family. You're creating a memory around characters and stories that have actually impacted how you spend time together. You're acknowledging that this show matters to you, that family time matters, and that imagination and play are valuable. For families who love Bluey, actually experiencing it in person at Disneyland with your kids, that's genuinely special. That's the magic of this event. So here's the bottom line. If you love Bluey, if your kids love Bluey, or if you're just looking for a genuinely magical family experience that feels different from the typical theme park stuff, Bluey's best day ever at Disneyland is absolutely worth the trip. This is a moment. This is a limited time event that's launching today, and it's already becoming something that families are going to remember for years to come. Don't miss out on this opportunity. Here's what I want you to do right now. First, if you've been to Bluey's best day ever or you're planning to go, drop a comment below and tell me, what's your favorite Bluey episode? What are you most excited to see at the event? I read the comments, and I love hearing from families about their experiences. Second, if this video helped you plan your Disneyland trip or taught you something new about the event, please like and share with other Bluey fans in your life. The more people who know about this, the more families get to experience it. And third, if you haven't subscribed yet, please hit that subscribe button. I make videos all the time about family entertainment, theme parks, and stuff that matters to families like yours. New videos come out every week, and you don't want to miss them. Thanks so much for watching. Go have an amazing time at Disneyland. Enjoy every moment with your family, sip that mud cake cold brew, get that collectible sipper, and make memories that'll last forever. This is your best day ever. See you in the next one.